God is faithful.
Yes, Lord.
God is faithful.
Hallelujah.
God is faithful.
Yes.
God is faithful.
Hallelujah. Yes, Lord.
God is faithful.
Yes.
God is faithful.
Yes, Lord.
God is faithful.
Yes.
He is faithful.
Yes. Yes, yes.
We thank him.
Thank you, Lord.
We are
Yes, Lord. My God.
on this day.
Hallelujah.
What a surprise.
Yes. Hallelujah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Somebody said, I feel like going on. I wish I had somebody that said, I feel like going. Oh,
Hallelujah.
I'm not surprised by what God can do. Just in case you forgot, tell somebody he's still in the heat of the business. How we give the Lord glory. Brother Carl, we've been giving him glory while you've been. Y'all ain't saying nothing. And the manifestation of the glory, y'all ain't saying nothing. God inhabits the praises of his people. Preacher, keep on preaching. Deacons, keep on praying. Choir, keep on singing. And it's no surprise what God can do. I needed that today. I needed that. I needed that today. I needed that today. The book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah. Chapter number 9. I just might preach today, Daddy. Y'all ain't saying nothing today. Didn't really know what the Lord was going to say to us today. Bishop Kirkham called me this morning and said, man, I don't know what the Lord is going to say to us. Led me to the book of Isaiah, chapter number 9. Oh God. I'm going to read verse number 6. Oh God, help me. For unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given. And the government shall be upon his shoulder.
Yes, yes, yes.
And his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor. The Mighty God. The Everlasting Father. The Prince of Peace. And his name shall be called Wonderful. Counselor. The Mighty God. The Everlasting Father.
Yes, yes, yes.
And the Prince of Peace. May the Lord have a blessing for the reader to hear. But most of all, the doers of his word. And I want to talk this morning from a subject will throw you off, and if you bear with me, we'll get to it. I want to talk about Home Alone. You may be seated in the presence. Home Alone. There have been such a misconception about this season. The other day, I was looking at the sign that said the most wonderful time of the year. For some, this would be the case. Thought about who would benefit more than anybody in this time of the year. Well, Daddy, I thought about it. The homeless don't benefit. Not at this time of the year. The lowliness and brokenheartedness don't benefit this time of year. The widows don't benefit at this time of the year. The foster children does not benefit, not in this time of the year. But I thought about it, and to some people, this is the exception and it is the truth. I thought about who would benefit at this time of the year. I thought about the grocery stores. They show benefit this time of the year. I wonder, do I have somebody that'll help me? I thought about the malls and the retail stores. They certainly will benefit in this time of the year. I thought about all of the consumers. They will benefit. The toy stores, the game stores will benefit this time of year. So it is to a certain degree some truths that this is the most wonderful time of the year. Y'all ain't liking me. I'm going somewhere in here. I was at home, and depression started to set in because I found myself home alone. Y'all ain't said nothing to me, and while I'm home alone, sometimes you begin to watch the Hallmark channels, and as the Christmas is painted in such a beautiful, oftentimes very little reference or glory is ever referenced to. Y'all ain't say, help me preach, CJ. Very little. It was about, when I thought about what is it about Christmas that I really miss. I thought about how we will sit around on Christmas Eve waiting for midnight to open up at least one gift. Y'all not talking to me. That family would come around and we would join in together singing and playing football and basketball game. I thought about how we would go from one grandparent's house to another. I thought about how all of my first cousins, second cousins, and third cousins would come together. You couldn't even get on the street because families had. I thought about what was it that I missed the most about what we call Christmas, and what I discovered, Daddy, that it was not the gifts. What I really missed about Christmas, Dad, it was family coming together. Y'all not talking to me, and this is what one thing I like about real Jews, because Jews, it's a way of life that they will sit down at sunset on Friday, and they can't come out till it comes out on Saturday night. Y'all not talking to me in here, because when they are in this time, what they would do, it was all about family. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me in here. They can't bring phones. The real Jews I'm talking about, they can't bring phones in the house. They not doing Friday through Saturday night. They can't watch TV. It was about family coming together. If you really think back, what do you really miss? I can hear my grandpa, and I can hear my grandmother's voice, and I can hear my uncles and my auntie, but the Lord has called somebody home. Y'all not talking to me in here, and it will leave you in a place where you are low and depressed. I stood there. I stood there and watched people as they began to call and talk about all of the plans that they would have, and finding yourself in a place all alone. Tell somebody, I put myself where I was just right for a miracle. Y'all ain't saying nothing to hear that. I was just right for a miracle. Thought about my brother, say, God, what is it? He said, no, that ain't it. I said to my sister, these are just not the same since they've been gone. I'm talking about family. Y'all, I wish I had somebody here. I just come to encourage somebody that you're going to have to learn in this season how to connect with your family. Because the real Sabbath was about family. The real Sabbath was about family. This is what the Jews would do. They would come together and they would grow families. Families did not get strong just at Christmas time. Family was made strong when we sat down at the table and prayed together. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Family would get strong when they would sit down and watch a television show. I remember when we used to, back in the day, that mom and dad would sit on the couch, me, Bridget, and Roger would sit on the floor and we would watch the TV together. Something about family. I've watched it as I watched the Hallmark Channel, but then I thought about the movie Home Alone. Y'all know Home Alone? I don't know whether you are Home Alone 1E or Home Alone 2E, but Home Alone 3 don't even count, No, I didn't even know it was a Home Alone 3. It's talking to me. It stops rain at 1 and 2 because Kevin is the originator in here. The story goes on and talks about a young man who was a troublemaker in his family, and every Christmas they decided that they would travel to a place, y'all ain't talking to me in here, that they would spend family time together. One Christmas that Kevin would get his wish granted when he said that he wished that everybody would just go away. Y'all ain't talking to me in here. It's easy to say stuff like this when we have been entitled and spoiled to people being around us. But what will happen? I never would have thought 20 years ago I'd spend it all by myself. I wish I had somebody in here. Never would have thought I'd find myself one Christmas eating hot Roman noodles. Y'all not gonna talk to me in here. I sat in that room last year, wasn't in my feelings day, but I sat there and said, this Christmas will be the last that I spend alone. Y'all, God help me here. I celebrate right now because I got my family around me. I refuse to spend it alone. But something happened with Kevin. Can I talk about Kevin? Kevin, his wish was granted when his family left him all alone. It's something about being alone. Is there anybody in here in this season? You say, I'm alone in some way, whether it's companionship, whether it's your siblings, whatever. I've been in the situations where I felt all alone. I'm just talking to some people that's really been alone in this season. You may have had your kids, but you didn't have your companion. You may have had your companion, but you didn't have your parent. You may have your parent, but there was somebody missing. Have you ever been in the place where you're all alone, even though it's an uncomfortable place? But can I tell you, it's something about being alone. Whenever you're alone, you will understand the power of the pain of being alone. Y'all not talking to me in this house. a child.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Somebody in here. He said, unto us
Yeah.
a child is going to be born. A little white blue. Why is it necessary for us to celebrate right here? Why is it? Because when I was broken, when I was low, I said, God, what are you going to do for me in this season? Tell somebody, I need some answers. If anybody in here that said, I need some answers from the Lord, I need some answers. I need to know. I don't know how long I can make it in this next season. Tell somebody, I need some answers. Look at your neighbor and say, I need answers. I need answers. I need answers, God. You took my family. I need answers. Why we don't get together like we used to? I need some answers. Why my brother gone? I need some answers. Why my parents gone? I need some answers. Tell somebody, God, you gonna have to give me some answers in this season because I'm broken, tore up from the floor, busted and disgusted. I need some answers, God, because in this season I'm home alone. Kevin in this movie, Home Alone, Kevin gets up and he begins to see how responsible he really is. I come to tell somebody, you gonna have to learn in this season, number one, how to let some people go. See, let me help y'all. See, there are some people that we love so much that we crush them. But there come a season where it's necessary for them to be left alone. It's necessary for them to be hungry. It's necessary for them to go without. It's necessary because until you come to the place where your resources have been eliminated, you will never ever find your true identity. Y'all not talking to me. If Kevin, mother, and father, and his brothers and his family was still there, he would have never known he knew how to shop. He would have never known he knew somebody in here. In this season, it's time for you to square your shoulder and stand up and say, I may be home alone, but I'm not alone. Look at the text. Look at the text. He said, I got an answer for y'all. I got an answer. Number one, he said, he shall be called wonderful. I come to encourage somebody that God, we don't talk about him a lot. We talk about everything else, the Santa Claus, the reindeer, the wise man, and Mary. But can I tell you, he said there's one, whenever you in trouble and you need some strong folk in your life, he said it's one coming to you, and his name gonna be wonderful. His name gonna be wonderful. I'm in the season where I don't want to hang around broken and depressed people. I need some wonderfulness in my life. I'm in the season. I don't want to work in places that's all down and depressing. I need some wonderful in my life. I don't want to date nobody that's always broken. I need somebody that's wonderful. And the Bible says, unto you, wonderful is going to come. I know you've been broken, but wonderful is here. I know you've been torn, but wonderful is here. Glory, 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 glory. I said his name's wonderful. His name's wonderful. His name's wonderful. His name is wonderful. Kevin goes through all of these different scenarios, found out that the enemy was out to take him out, and Kevin found himself running to the temple. I come to tell somebody, if you want to know where some refuge at, tell them you better run to the temple. Tell somebody, I was about to give up, but I came to the temple. I was about to throw in the towel, but I came to the temple. Somebody was ready to lose my mind, but I came to the temple. And when he got to the temple, look what the word said, and he shall be called a counselor. Glory, 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 glory. Glory, 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 glory. You was wondering how I'm going to deal with this broken marriage. Tell him I got a counselor. As a matter of fact, he said, that's why I was able to tell you to walk not in the counsel of the ungodly. If I was going to take the ungodly away, I was sending you unto us. Not only is he wonderful, but there's going to be a counselor in the town. Glory be to God. Tell them the counselor is here. That's why you don't have to leave today and go home and be depressed because the counselor is there. That's why you don't have to give up on life because the counselor is there. Whatever you go through, tell them I need the counselor. I need the counselor. I don't need nobody with a Harvard or some other league with a PhD. I need somebody that DIE for me. Y'all not talking to me. I need a counselor. I need a counselor. I need a counselor. I need somebody to talk me through. I need somebody to tell me they love me anyway. I need somebody in spite of my trifling ways. They'll never leave me, but yet he embraces me. As a matter of fact, he said he's married to me. I need a counselor in this season. All that I need, I found it in him. Right here in Isaiah, chapter number 9, verse 6. For unto her. This is what I like about it. This is what I like about this writing there. Because he said unto us, which means that he had no respect of person. And God is such a just God that he extends this to everybody. So I don't care who you are. He said unto us, who is us, all of y'all. You don't have to be in the shape that you in. But there is a counselor. Help me. Then watch me. Then he says, not only is he wonderful, not only is he a counselor, this is what I like, he's a mighty God. Did you hear what I said? He is a mighty God. That's what I like about it. Oh, I felt tears all through my body. The fact that he's a powerful God. That no weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. Why? Because he is mighty. Because he is mighty. No matter what the enemy do, when the enemy come in like a flood, he's going to raise up a standard because he is mighty. Look at somebody and say, who would serve a God like this? He's a mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. That's why you gotta be busted and disgusted over my children. Because he's mighty. That's why I don't have to worry about what I can't control. Because he's mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. He's mighty. Understood. Whenever you go to the counselor, if you would just obey, you will walk in mightiness. There was nothing that the two giants could do because he was too mighty. He was too mighty. If he be for you, I wish I had some saints that'll testify what I've been through should have took me out, but he was mighty. I should be charged with something else, but I really was charged with what I'm guilty. Why? Because the grace of God has brought me a long way. I'm saying that I'm glad that the grace of God is still on my life. I should have been dead and gone, sleeping in my grave. But grace and his mightiness made me behave. Tell somebody, I should have been. That's why I don't get too wonderful. That's why I don't think I'm better than nobody else. But if the truth was told, Mark and Gravy. Right there.
Jesus.
But the last thing, he said he loved me. They asked me, what did I get for Christmas? I told them Isaiah 6, 9, and 6. But the next thing he told me, for the car, when I look at you, I'm still stuck on Mike. Y'all ain't saying that. Because when you wanted to quit and give up, he became a counselor. In your ears, he said, don't you quit. I got greater for you. And you said, well, I can't really breathe. He said, but I'm mighty. Yeah, he was